So here we go, y'all. The Justice Department made public the redacted affidavit of former President Trump's Mar-a-Lago estate in Florida, and why the FBI raided it. Right. So this is what we know so far. Is that FBI special agents tasked with writing the affidavit supporting the search of Mar-a-Lago, right? President Trump's house there in Florida. They say there's probable cause to believe that evidence of obstruction will be found at Mar-a-Lago, and that there's an ongoing criminal investigation. They had probable cause to believe that contained classified national defense information, NDI, National Defense Information, or presidential records subject to record retention requirements currently remain at Largo. Right? So what what that means is that they're claiming that President Trump had national defense information, classified national defense information. What is that? What does that sound like? Who else had that they had on their computer and their private cell phone and their work cell phone, and it was all deleted and nothing happened? Seems a little weird on that. The redacted affidavit is a total of 32 pages, with an attachment including a May 25th letter signed by former President Trump's lawyer, Evan Corcoran, outlining what is described as President Trump's authorities regarding presidential records. Right? So he's just saying these records President Trump can have, blase, blase, blase. Right? The affidavit goes on to outline further interactions between NARA and Trump's team to secure return of records that were improperly taken from the White House. Right? So they're asking for those records that President Trump took, or supposedly he took. So they say. So it says between May 16th through the 18th, the affidavit says an FBI review revealed that in those 15 boxes handed over in January 2021, there were 184 total documents bearing the following classifications. Excuse me, 69 documents marked as confidential, 92 marked as secret, and 25 marked as top secret. But somebody had those on their computer and they erased them in email form. And then it goes on. Further, the affidavit continues. FBI agents observed the markings reflecting the following compartments and dismission controls: HCS, FISA, ORC, Omicron, and Norphone, and SI. Based on the training and experience known that the documents classified, these levels typically contain national defense information. Several documents also contain to what appears to be the First Lady's handwritten notes. So they're saying that the First Lady took handwritten notes on these documents, right? So what's going on, right? Is they redacted this warrant, right? And what redacted means, for some of you that don't know, that they blocked out certain key parts, and they're saying that they blocked out those parts to protect people, right? And and it is to protect people. They're 100% right. They want to protect people from backlash or getting murked or whatever. But what they're doing is they're securing their snitches, their rats that they have embedded in with President Trump's team that President Trump has. I guarantee that's what it is. They have rats in there. They absolute rats. Um, and this is why you just can't trust. Like that's a whole nother topic. So let's go on to what I think is going on. So what I think is going on is that they used this search of classified information, paperwork, to go into the president's private home and search it, right? So they're getting dirt. They're getting dirt on the president so they can burn him. So they can get as much information as they can and build a case against him so he can't run for office again. That's one theory. Another theory is that they're in there and they're looking for things that the president has on them, like documentation and paperwork and stuff, outlining their dirty deeds and their nasty doings, right? And I guarantee it's just not the Democratic Party. It's just not the socialists. It's just not the liberals. It's the rhinos too. The snakes. The ones that are are in there doing the dirt with the dirties that have their hands dirty, that want to protect themselves. It's those people also. It is. And then I watched the video on this. It was like a newscast, and guess who was on old CNN? Yeah, our good buddy there, Crenshaw, is on CNN talking his whatever he's talking. I don't listen to that dude anymore because he's one of the biggest snakes there is out there. He's McCain Jr. That dude needs to go. Right. So what's going on is they're trying to build a case on Donald Trump so they can keep him from running for president. That's what all this is about. Because they redacted a lot of the documents and they only left out the key parts supporting their reason for the raid. And it's smart. Like I mean, they're not dumb. They're not dumb people. They're really smart people. But I actually think that President Trump is a lot smarter than they are, and that they're just digging themselves a bigger hole. I hope. I would hope on this. But you never know. It's coming out. There's a lot more stupid people out there in the world that are believing a lot of more bullshit about what's going on. But I have hope that there's a majority of the silence out there that just aren't saying anything, that are just sitting back and watching, and they're waiting for the day to vote. If you think our votes are secure, now that's a whole nother. It's going to be a whole nother video. Um, so that's my take on this. I'm going to keep this video short because I know people have ADHD like I do. Um, so this is just this is another one of their smoke screens, y'all. Don't worry. Don't worry. Just keep your faith and have good faith and keep buying guns and ammo. And Be ready. All right. The unapologetic Marine out.